Welcome back to the Hillbilly RV channel. Trying this without my Rode mic. I'm still trying to figure out what happened to that video last week. I only shot one video last week. First 19 minutes of it didn't have any audio, just static. So still don't know whether I'm gonna salvage that video. I have to do voiceovers in the first part of it, and I really hate doing that, but you know, whatever. But yeah, lady called. She said we had a crazy rain there a couple weeks ago, and she said our air conditioner leaked rain into the camper. It's just sitting in the backyard back here. So we're gonna go over here and see if we can figure out what's up with it. Thought I'd take y'all along. So y'all hang on. I'm gonna walk 100 yards over here to the camper and a little bag of tools and see what we can figure out. All right, we're inside. We got the GE air conditioner. To be honest with you, never worked on GE. I'm assuming they're just like everybody else's air conditioners. I don't know, does GE still even make RV airs? I know they didn't. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're one of them companies that did it for just a few years, because I've only seen one of these before, and like I said, I didn't even have to work on it. Guy just asked me a question about it. I was like, I don't know anything about GE. But we're going to see if maybe just the clamp bolts are loose on this thing. I hope so. Be an easy fix. If not, if we don't find anything wrong here, we'll have to go on the roof and just make sure we don't see anything real obvious up there. Because they did use the camper, and that's when they figured out they had a leak.
It didn't leak a whole lot.
Yeah. So it had been sitting here for a while with no problems, and then they used it and they had problems. So we'll just have to make sure maybe that they didn't damage the roof or something when they were towing it. I don't know what we're gonna find. I'm starting with the air conditioner because the customer was convinced that the clamp bolts were loose. That's what someone had told her was wrong with it. So that's why I am starting here, because that's what the customer wanted me to do. Alright, so we've accessed the clamp bolts just by removing the plastic cover, and yes, this looks just like everybody else's air conditioner.
Yeah. This
looks just like everybody else's air conditioner. So let's put the appropriate size socket on here and see if our bolts are loose. Well, I would say not extremely loose, not even real loose. They were just a little loose. So I don't believe that's going to be our issue. So now we're going to have to go out and we're going to have to take that tarp off. Okay. They've covered it with a tarp.
Did she show you where it was leaking on that?
Yeah. But it could be coming in over here and coming out there. You know, you don't know. So yeah, they covered it up with a tarp to keep it from getting damaged. We're going to take a tarp off. We're going to go on the roof. See what we find. Y'all hang tight. All right, we got the tarp off. And so I'm going to go up and see, because the reason they suspect the air conditioner is because you know, the water was dripping out one of the ducts, one of the air conditioner ducts. So that doesn't mean it's the air conditioner, but I mean, it's possible. All right, well, the only thing I see is that. That don't look good to me. Let's see if it's soft. All right, well, folks, we found our leak. The roof is torn right there. How that happened, not real sure. but it definitely, there's wood. So this is Dicor. It's on there. So really just about the only thing we can do is put some Dicor over that. So let me go get some Dicor, some brake cleaner, because we're just going to break all the rules on this one today. I'm going to use brake cleaner to clean the roof before I put the Dicor on. This camper doesn't have a ladder on the back. As you can see, I'm on the roof. Yeah, it's funny how stuff starts circulating on the internet. I had a woman call a couple weeks ago, wanted me to just check the seams on the roof. I said, sure, we can do that. She said, now this is a no walk on the roof. I'm like, what? She said, yeah, it doesn't have a ladder on the back, so you can't walk on the roof. I'm like, yes, you can. She said, oh, no, you can't. If it doesn't have a ladder on the back, you can't walk on it. I was like, you know what? You're right. I can't walk on it, so I can't help you. So you'll have to find somebody else. I wouldn't go argue with her. If you want to understand, they teach that in Texas. And if you don't know what I mean by they teach that in Texas, then you don't know. But if you do know, you do know. So let me go get some brake cleaner. Walk back across this roof to my ladder. Go get me some brake cleaner, clean this roof, get me some Dicor, put on that big crack, 6-inch long crack, and call this one done. Well, let's see how many RV cardinal sins we can break today. We're up to 2. Well, 1 so far. I'm on a roof that doesn't have a ladder on the camper, so that's number 1. And then number 2, I'm gonna clean the roof before I put the Dicor on it with some brake cleaner. So we're up to 2. How many RV cardinal sins have y'all broke today? I'm up to 2 on this one job. The customer wanted to see that, so I let her come up the ladder. I showed her that. She's like, oh, it's got one in the front too. So I'm wondering if this roof is bubbling. I don't see any other evidence of it. Have you ever seen an RV going down the road that the roof is bubbled up on? Looks like it's got a big dome on the roof. I'm wondering if that's what's happening with this RV. Oh, you know what? I bet it is. Yep, it is. Look there. Can you see that? Yep, this roof is not adhered. Yep, this thing gonna need a new roof. Probably a little bit of wood. Hard to tell how long that's been leaking. I'm gonna clean that little place in the front too. Yeah, this is definitely just going to be a temporary fix, because that's just going to continue to get worse. But we need to keep the rain out for now. We'll put a little Dicor under there. Maybe it'll help adhere that roof a little bit. You know me, I can't leave self-leveling sealer alone. I have to spread it out myself. Put a little on this one up front here. It's just a little place, about an inch and a half long. Well, that'll keep the rain out. Like I say, this is not a fix. It's just a patch to just keep the rain out until they figure out what they're going to do. So yeah, I'm going to go down and put the plastic back on the inside, and so while y'all figuring out what y'all going to do, just figure out how to go down in that comment section. Leave me a comment, a criticism, a concern. Tell me how many RV cardinal sins you have broken today, and see if you can match my 2. And we'll catch you on the next one. Y'all have a fantastic day. Today, we're gonna see if this truck will start. I need to use this truck. It hasn't been run probably in a couple years. It hasn't been started in a couple years. So let's see if it'll start. Yeah, don't mind all the mouse droppings and stuff hanging from the roof. It does have the Millennial anti-theft transmission in it, so let's see what happens here. Well, we got lights and stuff, so oh no, battery's plumb dead. Well, how convenient is that? Because I had a company send me a jump box. You know, you see them everywhere. Everybody's got those. They sent me one for free, and they wanted me to try it out. So now is a perfect time to try it out. Let me go get it. Here it is. It comes in a nice little carry case. Let's get it out here and see what all is in here. There's our battery pack. That is the name of it. Don't ask me how you say that, as I have no idea. She's a 6,000 ampere, and it comes with, of course, your charging cable and your charging cube, and of course the cables that you hook up to the battery. So let's get this thing hooked up and see if it works. It also has a light. It comes on solid or strobes in case you need to signal somebody, or you broke down beside the road and you don't want people running over you. Let's get it hooked up to the battery and see if it works. You don't even have to turn it on. Once you hook it up, it starts clicking, and I believe it's going to work. Let's see if the old truck will start. Well, looks like old Hillbilly got some work to do. But we got her cranking. It just don't start. That's not the jump box's fault. That's my fault for letting the truck sit for 2 years and then I want to use it. So yeah. But the jump box seemed to work perfect, and it did bring a completely dead battery, you know, back to where I could at least try to start the truck. But like I say, that's not the jump box's fault. That's my fault. So yeah, if you're looking to buy a jump box, this one's pretty light, small, compact. There will be a link in the description of this video if you want to purchase one of these. So that's all I got for today. I got to get to work.